Hello everyone, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. My name is DFree here today. We will be using the brand new LR, and we're going to use them on movie heroes. So one of the things that people were asking me is like try to show them on different teams, because this unit, we all know, is really, really good on their own team. They hugely benefit, as any other unit would, from having the 4-key leader and then double 4-key leaders. It's really good for them. So one of the things that's really, really talked about when it comes to this unit is the lack of any viable key links. I still think they should have got either Shattering the Limit or Prepare for Battle. One of the two, right? Ideally, Prepare for Battle for that matter. But they didn't give them. What they did do, though, like I said, was they gave 4-key leader, and they also gave 5-key in the passive that they can get. So in my previous video, I did use them on their own team. Now, one thing that actually happened, and a lot of people were either okay with it or not okay with it, was their natural team has some really good supports. They have Android 17, the MVP one. They have Bulla. They have some really good stuff. And they also have this support that was designed to basically be their link buddy. Like, this unit gets talked about for his passive, but he was really designed to be their link buddy because his links aren't that great either, right? But other than that, they have some really good support. So it's really easy to build your team. And even you can make the argument here, it's really easy to build a team where it has a lot of supports. Now, what I did do as far as that team initially was concerned is I said, hey, if you want to subtract 2-key or 3-key, depending on what support's there, to see how much of a difference it's truly making, you can do that. Damage would scale off a little bit, but really just to try to track whether or not they're actually getting the Ultra. Now, what's happening here is I feel like Goten is one of the best units you can use with them in general due to the link set that he has anyway, and then, of course, producing Rainbow Orbs. And then we have an alternating Rainbow Orb unit. So we're using movie heroes. We're 2-key less collectively via the leader skill. We're going to go from there and see what happens. So on a side note, this man is phenomenal. Definitely worth, if you can pull another copy, keep it a second copy. Just like Paragus and Broly, really, really good card as a base SSR. We're going to go there, and we will come with this. And last little bit is the purples for the Gohan. So one thing I do want to do is come through with a preliminary Goku family team. And I think we can do that. We'll definitely do that, but I think we will. So let me know some other stuff you guys want to see now that I have this unit. Another thing that's really untalked about when it comes to this unit is, well, a couple of things. For one, the man SS4 Goku finally has a 170% team he can be on. He has a new leader, so he can't be on his own team when it comes to the actual Goku family leader, excuse me. So yeah, he can finally be on a good team, so I'll be doing that. Other than that, another thing too is the self-sufficiency I talked about via the passive for this unit. But even if they don't get their max key super, their 12-key super is nuts, because when it comes to this card, and I talked about this in the end of my showcase video with Hydros, one thing that they do that's really, really busted is, it's not here actually, is with each of their super attacks, they greatly raise attack. So they have a built-in additional that has a good chance to be a super, and they can literally benefit. If you have a dupe and give them additional investment, they can literally benefit from that attack stack repeatedly. So their 12-key supers can wind up hitting really, really hard. So that's one thing, too, that I want to kind of point out for this unit. Just, there's a lot of little techie things like that, little caveat things when it comes to this unit. We have a lot of green orbs here, so don't mind if I do. We're going to go forward, and this is probably about their best rotation, barring a double support rotation. This is basically it. All of the relevant links active, except for Fierce Battle. What's it called? Legendary Power. So, all right, Goten, please don't. And you did. Great job. You're like 50%, and you decided that you wanted to solo it from that range. Okay. All right, MVP Gogeta Blue is going to go ahead and finish it off because this rotation is completely irrelevant. Oh, double. Hold the presses. My bad. Okay, so my rotations are perfectly lined up anyway, so might as well just let the man go ahead and finish it. It really doesn't matter much what I do here. We'll go from there. All right, there we go. So let me know in the comment section down below if you are playing what team, which, I mean, if you're watching, you probably play. What team is your favorite in the game and why? Let me know. For me, I'm really actually, I don't really care for the siblings bond one. It's okay. But I actually really like movie heroes because they have a lot of good options. A lot of good options. And technically they picked up 3 or technically 4 new units if you count the SSR for the LR. Because you can't use the TUR, but you can use the LR, the SSR, I mean. technically 4. I mean, if I'm counting the Gohan in his base and in his Super Saiyan, like I'm using on my team, then sure, 4 cards. But they picked up good options, man. Between like the movies that have come out, the movie that came out, like the movie stuff, and then this stuff too. All right, so base Gohan floated by Goten. So like one thing I want to point out too is another thing. Turn 1. Even in my video with a ton of 3 key supports, turn 1 was the one turn that just about always you would get close, but you wouldn't actually get the super, the 18 key super at all. So what happens turn 1 is ideally they launch a number their attacks and then they can stack their key a little better. So from turn 1 it's not a problem anymore, but turn 1 is the one turn basically. See, like right here, key gain is kicking in, and if you have a dupe invested, you get another attack potentially. So turn 1 is the one turn where it's really a problem. And the thing about this team is most teams generally run 2 supports anyway. As far as like key passive like stacking support, orb changing ones are a little bit different. See, like right there, that's not a whole lot. He changes like what, 3 orbs collective. So it's kind of just comes hit or miss. Most teams run 2 or 3 supports, mainly 2. Like ideally with the Gohan unit, you're running Bulla and the movie hero Gohan support, and that's basically it. I'm gonna try to push this until the AGL phase for the Dokkan attack. So hopefully we can beat him. We do here. Okay. We need to beat the next phase without getting same color orbs, basically. Hopefully Goten and Trunks. If I say Trunks, forgive me. I don't know why. I probably said like 5 times by now. My head, man. I love Gohan. Was previously my favorite character. Now he's number 2. But my mind, it just goes to Goten and Trunks. Even if I say Gohan, it just goes to Goten and Trunks. So, or even if I think I'm saying Gohan. So forgive me. We'll go there. I gotta avoid the same colors like I said. So you can have those. My LR would have got basically an Ultra, but not a problem. We'll go with that. And we get enough for another super with Gogeta. And we are really close to a Dokkan attack. So all I have to do is be I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can be fortunate enough to avoid the Dokkan attack next round. I think some of these cards link a little too well. So one more attack. They are maxed out on key now. They are now at 18 key automatically. Well, not automatically, but for what I got collective that turn anyway. But they're about maxed out with the key gain pass. I think they can get one more, and that would be it. So Gogeta, come on, man. Is it even possible? Yeah, it is. It's definitely right there. Okay. I have to do some... Nah, it's like not. Ah, it is. It's barely possible. I have to do some really weird maneuvering. Some really weird maneuvering. Hopefully they can beat it with normal attacks. Because if they can do that, that'd be amazing. Because we can then move on and utilize the Dokkan attack versus the bigger Hirudegarn, which is what I planned on doing anyway, but I guess it didn't line up that way. Oh, additional. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I guess we got to waste it. I guess we got to waste it. Oh, look at that. Gogeta hit him with that touche. He hit him with that touche. Okay, you feel like you can dodge me? Touche, my boy. They want to be in the middle, so I'm going to, like, leave them in the middle, but, like, I can't, actually, because Goten. This man, Goten, all these orbs. Hello? There's so many orbs. Okay, so who do you link better with? 548 versus... I'm guessing it's here. Yep, I'm going to leave you there. Okay, so we will float out the Goten at this point. Attack, attack. This is going to heal me. I want it to get below the threshold for the active skill. Full disclosure, I don't know if we'll get the active skill at all in this video. It's very possible we don't. That's the worst part of the card. But that's a good thing. Like, if you have to struggle to get below a threshold, that means that the team is good. I guess it's a good thing. 4.3, that's quite a lot. That's quite a lot. That's quite a lot. At 55%, by the way. No dupes, like I said. Is there like a bonus? Is there like a movie hero bonus for this event? I wouldn't be surprised. 9 million just seems laughable. All right. 9 million just seems outlandish. Oh, with that. And we'll go here. I did bring my flutes because screw this guy. How about you take 2? You take 2 flutes. And we're going to go from there. All right, so I'm going to go for those. And then you can have these. All right, cool. Now, we won't have Goten next round changing orbs, so I have to kind of line it up a little differently. I did nothing. 2.5 dodged, okay. 2.7 dodged. Man, this Gogeta's so good. This Gohan is just such a good support. Both of them. 30% is so good. Like, because previously you'd be stuck using somebody else or like Pandel, who's good, but Pandel's aging. 30% just to attack, right? This guy has 30% attack and defense and a key, 1 key. Like, that's good. That's really good. That's why I'm using both. Again, I know not most people can do that luxury, but if you can, you should. It's really good. Okay. So when it comes to the LR, this is something I meant to mention. Not having access to the key link, the problem with that isn't really how they themselves work. The problem with that becomes how they interact with other characters. Because if this Gohan support unit wasn't here, Gogeta would be starting at 6 key. That's where the lack of key links is a problem on cards. That's the biggest issue. We do get the Ultra barely, but we get it. Now, if you were to subtract that 2 key, like I mentioned, they would not get it. They'd be 1 shy. But this is a unit they're supposed to run with anyway, so he's the exception to the rule. But anyways, yeah, like that's not great, you know? Like, the interaction with other units is the problem. I'm surprised he actually connected, by the way. 4.1, and they hit. Ooh, 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 ooh. And they do 4.1 back. No crit. I don't think we've crit at all in this video, have we? And this card, man, like, I don't think it'll be a card that ever really gets credited for being as good as it is, but it's really good. It's going to get that S3 Goku treatment where it's like, yeah, but they're good. Yeah, but, you know. And again, that's fair criticism. That's fair. We'll go here. And we'll go there. And I guess we'll get some perps. Because why not? It doesn't really matter if Goten supers or not. Why not? Whatever. So Gogeta's coming through 1.8. Can we get that crit? I don't think it really matters because type advantage and all, but still, can I get a crit? I mean, this is like double type advantage. No, it doesn't stack, but it would be nice. All right, moving on. Okay, round number 2. We have double supports. This is a nasty rotation. This is a straight nasty rotation. My orbs are bad, though. Like I said, turn 1 for them is their worst turn because they haven't had a chance to stack at all. So we're forced into getting subpar key. And that is with 3 supports, or 3 key support here. So really, in that scenario, they actually wouldn't, if there was no supports, they wouldn't have got it. And I believe Golden Warrior, they really wouldn't have got it at all if there was no support. All right, so we're coming through with Gohan. See, like, you can see such a wide range of consistency versus inconsistency, which is why I said it's fair. 2.2. One more super. Oh, 2.7. That right there is what I'm talking about when I say their 12 keys have the potential to hit so hard because the attack gain is for the turn. It went from 2.2 million attack stat to 2.7. Imagine having a dupe and doing a 3rd attack. That's nuts, you know? And if I had more key, obviously higher key multiplier, like that's crazy on an LR card, you know? So we will go there. I'm gonna save some rainbows, hopefully. Yeah, we'll go there. And I'll get this. And the rainbows line up nicely. It's very possible, though, however, since, of course, it's Gogeta. If it was any other AGL unit, unless we got crit, very, very possible that we didn't finish this. But here, it's possible we do, and we just move on. And that's the problem with this event so far, is they keep resetting my orbs. And, you know, we're doing pretty good. So Gogeta didn't do anywhere near as much as I thought he would, so that's good. So, with that God Bind. God Bind. Good boy. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We just KO. We literally just KO. My orbs keep getting reset. That's why I generally, and this is why I said they're different tiers. There's a difference between orb changing supports and flat key supports. I would 99% of the time have a would rather have a flat key support, unless I'm running multiple orb changing. But even in that case, it kind of throws itself off kilter. Now, I think Goten is going to pop up here to help out. Yeah, he does. Let's see what Goten changed. He changes yellows, right? Yeah, there it is. Or orange. Orange, excuse me. We'll go. That's a lot of orbs there. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's actually an ultra for the LR if I stay there. If those stay exactly how they are, that's an ultra. Ooh, girl. There we go. Some consistency kicking in there. That's why I say, too, Goten is one of the better cards you can run with him anyway. Because the links and then also the passive. The passive is really good. Just a casual 100K. Oh, level 3 dodge kicking in. Imagine if he would have gotten it versus the super attack. I don't mind it, though, because, again, active skill, I would like to get it, but I have to dip below 59, which we're actually really close. We're at, like, low 70s, I think. So we're getting close. Imagine doing an ultra, then another super. No? Okay. Oh, another super. Look at that. Critical normal is at 500. Another super after the ultra would be nuts. That would be nuts. Really what I want to get is ultra super, active skill, and 12 key super all in one turn. Oh, hey, look who it is. Right on time. I'm going to avoid your supers. Hopefully you get hit quite hard. Oh, great. You're going to force me to break my rotations again because this Goku and this Gogeta link so well. They link so well. That's why it's like not a big deal if you run the Goku. Some people look at teams like this like, oh, I don't want to run a million supports. But like the Goku's so good. The Goku is so good. And he links so well. This is going to knock me below threshold here. That's perfect. 57 should do it. Yeah. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're below. We're at like 51. Perfect. And then Gohan's going to take some good damage here too. We are going to get active skills. All I need is Goku not to do too much. Please. We are going to get the active skill, and that's going to KO. I won't be able to get active and then all that other stuff, but it's going to KO. Oh! Goku got my back. The boy Goku looking out for you, boy. Let's go. Okay, hold on. I'm pretty sure you want to be in the middle, right? 473. I don't think it matters, actually. Yeah, with this rotation, it doesn't matter. It did matter previously, right? Because you had Saiyan Warrior Race. You do not have Saiyan Warrior Race. I'm thinking about this card and how he has it initially, but then loses it on Super Saiyan. And how Gogeta has it for his base Super Saiyan. Yeah, okay. And then the base card has Saiyan Warrior Race. Saiyan Warrior Race is not that great, but it is what it is. And before the base didn't have Saiyan Warrior Race, and I just misread it. Oh, my voices are on Japanese, huh? I don't really mind, but last time I had it, somebody was like, oh, you finally got the active skill. You have Japanese voices? Oh, this is crisp in Japanese. And the soundtrack. Yo, that active skill is the best sounding one next to, I think it's the best one overall. But next to Pan, it's so good. This comes from like an audio engineer. The other ones are so muffled. Yeah, I have a lot of history with that. The other ones are so muffled, so low quality. And I know you guys can tell even if you don't have experience with that. They're just not good. So let's go ahead and end it there. That was hype. Thank you all for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed today's video, hit that subscribe if you are new. And I'll catch all of you in the next one. Let me know which teams you want to see. I will, again, be doing a preliminary Goku family type build as well. Have an awesome day, everyone, and I'll catch all of you in the next one.